This is not only a fast car, but it has proven to be a very durable car. And the nice thing about racing is that at the end of the day, on the day of the race, everyone knows who won.
We've been off-road racing with Cowells and PPI, and been sports car racing with Dan Gurney, and remarkable achievements by themselves. But to take that next step, a tremendous growth curve required. The model that we take into each sport is we have to earn our way. We have to learn by participating. We have to get our hands dirty. What we don't do is buy our way in. When we decided, and this was a global decision, to go Champ Car racing, Roger Penske, only the biggest Toyota dealer in the world, he owns open wheel racing, obviously, for decades. And he literally went to our top management when he heard that we were going into Champ Car racing, and our top management at the time said, "Mr. Penske, thank you very much for your generous offer, but we'd rather try and do this ourselves." And from that point, I qualified hands down the toughest 3 to 5 years of our entire existence. We wouldn't be here today if we hadn't gone through that era. We had to build ourselves. We had to transform ourselves into a real, credible, globally competitive motorsports engineering company.
We had been changing over from Champ Car to IRL, Indy Racing League. Pruitt was an IndyCar driver for us, and so in what I think was his last start in an IndyCar, he went out and qualified the fastest speed on a 2-mile oval in history. It was just such a huge opportunity. We had good teams, we had good drivers, and they won championships, and they won the 24-hour. Ganassi won it 3 years in a row. Scott won it 2 of the 3 years in a row. Scott was a machine.
Barron looks at the front stretch. He can see the checkered flag now. And Jill DeBarron becomes the 62nd driver to win in the Indianapolis 500.
One of our crowning achievements, winning the Indy 500 in 2003.
It was a great day. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. We had the Dallara, we had the G-Force, we had them both covered with Helio in the Dallara and Gilles in the G-Force. You didn't know which one was going to win at the end, and you just didn't care. One of them is going to win.
Having climbed that mountain and achieved the best there is in a sport, it just wasn't moving the needle within our own company and within our extended company relative to our dealerships and our plant personnel. Instead, they were watching NASCAR, kind of having, some of the vision back in those days to suggest, maybe we should go look at this and explore the NASCAR world and kind of build that foundation. We had no idea it would be what it has become.